Howdy everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Now last time we were here in ASCII Ridge, we were in multiplayer taking a look at other people's populations, and we actually scored pretty big. We went home with not one, but 2 diamond northern pintail, which I only needed 1 to mark off my list. But we went home with 2, and that's a win just as big as any other to me. And it kind of made me miss my own solo map. So today, we're back here on my solo map. I kind of figured, you know, why not take a little break from diamond hunting specifically, and why don't we check on our mule deer population? Now, I have been putting in lots and lots and lots of work off screen, a lot more than what I've been putting in on screen, unfortunately. So, we should be hitting home pretty soon. We should be scoring big today. At least, I hope so. If I'm doing anything right, I hope it's this. So, today I've got the Johansson 450 and the Valgarda 375 to get the job done. I've started at my favorite place on the map to be. I'm not sure about the pressure here. Okay, good. We have no pressure here. So we can go ahead and take a look into what we've got going on down here. Let's get started. I already see a bunch of nice shooters there. There's a level 4 with a max of 271, a level 4 with a max of 286, a level 3 with a max of 189. I told you I've been putting in some work. There's a level 3 here with a max of 250. There's a couple nice bighorn, although I've not really been hunting for bighorn since I've taken my diamond. Ooh, I saw some antlers over here. Give it to me. I'm worth it. I know I'm not crazy. I know I just saw you. Oh. Okay, his minimum is 313. So he's guaranteed. That's a jump scare and a half. Holy crap. Okay, well, that's 2 diamonds that we've taken from this lake then. You know where I'm going to start at, right? I'm absolutely taking this diamond first, and then I'll go across the lake here and see how big these guys are. I'm very, very interested. They're not going to be diamond by any stretch, but I'm very excited. Oh, I didn't even notice before. He's dilute. He's dilute. That's a super rare. That's a super rare. I am doing something right. I've not found my great one yet, but I'm getting super rares. Okay, well... That's weird because I've not even had my first actual just normal rare, but that's a super rare. That's a super rare mule deer. Okay, do I even want to get into my tripod for this? I don't think so. I think he's just worth it from right here. This is like a perfect shot. Out like a light. Man, oh man, that's so cool. Okay, we're not going to go pick him up yet. I am going to take a couple mule deer from the tripod that are across the lake, and then we're going to go pick up our super rare. That is so cool. I can't believe that happened. Anyways, let's take out these guys so we can get to our real trophy. Might as well take this guy too. I mean, it wouldn't hurt. Okay, I don't know how that didn't hit him. That went right through him. Hello? Is that a ghost? Didn't miss you that time, huh? Oh, there's another little nice buck. Either way, we're gonna let him go. We have bigger fish to fry. Oh, no way. He has a chance to troll, but oh my god. No shot. That was a little low, but that was the purpose. I was 0 for 328. Oh, wait. Did I? Okay, I did use the Johansson. Okay. Cool. I really hope I hit at least single lung, and if I didn't hit single lung, I really hope that it didn't hurt him enough to kill him, because I want another shot at that guy. I'm flabbergasted. I've never been a good grinder, so this is crazy. That's 2 that I've seen at this lake alone. Okay. Enough chitter chatter. Enough freaking out. I mean, oh my god, this is crazy. I know dilute is not like the rarest fur type in the world, but it's still a rare fur type. Oh my god, I can't believe I got a non-trolling level 5 out of it. Oh man, this is huge. And of course, any additional screenshots or content regarding this deer will be posted on my Insta Lodge. You can find that in the link in my bio. You'll see lots of pictures of him and more. Alrighty, big guy, give me what you got. Oh, he beat my personal best. Oh, he beat my personal best. 336. My personal best is 334. So not a whole lot bigger, but bigger. Like 2 points over just about. Oh my god, this guy is humongous. Oh my god, hallelujah. Oh my god, that's insane. That is crazy. Oh my god. Oh, I can't wait to put you in the thumbnail. You're just handsome. You're just handsome. I can't stop staring at this. This is my second super rare ever. The second only super rare I've ever had in my life. My first being my super rare black bear that I found in multiplayer and thought was hacked. Oh my god. I can't believe my eyes. I can't believe my eyes. Okay, now that we have that out of the way, we need to check and see if my... Yep, he's not dead yet. Should we... Oh, shit. Should we wait for him to come back? I don't know. I'm stressed. I know I took a shot on him, and I don't know if he's dead yet. I know these two are dead, but I don't know if that other diamond is dead. Because that was crazy. That was freaking crazy. Anyways, let's take a look at these guys. 248. Not bad, not bad, not bad. We've had bigger. Clearly. Oh, this was a lucky shot. A very lucky shot. Hello. Oh, look at his antler on the right side there. He's got two different varieties. Huh. That's pretty neat. Here's a little guy. 219. Man, he's a cutie, but he's definitely no keeper. Okay, now we need to figure out where this diamond went. We need to figure out... Well, I'm not going to call him a diamond. He has a lot of room to troll. A lot. So, let's take it easy. Let's slow down. See, here's the blood trail. No organs hit. So, surely he's not dead yet, correct? I don't think he should be. So, let's try to hunt him down. Okay, so I've just spent a whole lot of money. A whole lot of money. Resetting the time over and over and over and over again. Exiting and coming back. Exiting and coming back. And I'm hoping to God that I actually see my second diamond out here. Surely his zone is out here, right? Oh my god, no way they were in the same zone. I don't... That doesn't feel real. That doesn't feel real at all. It's not that it can't happen, but it's supposed to be extremely rare that it does. That you get diamonds, two diamonds in the same herd. Again, can happen. That's supposed to be rare. Stupid rare, actually. How's the pressure? Oh yeah, I'm getting on my tripod. I'm not ruining anything for this zone. I've hunted for this guy way too long for his zone to just go bye-bye. Okay, now the question is, from right here, can I see him? I'm scared that I'm not going to be able to spot him. This big old tree's in the way, and he's kind of over to the left a little bit. Okay, so there's a level 3. There's the doe he was standing next to, right? That's definitely not him. Where'd this heifer go? Well, I mean, I can't see him, so I'm going to have to get down and shoot him. Unless, did I just spook him? Fleeing 2 minor 3, very easy. There's the doe. Did I scare him off again? Wait, all of those out there are also running off. Oh, no, wait. Are there wolves here? Because I have a wolf problem out here at this zone, too. Because there all the goats go, too. There's a big level 4. Okay, there's a level 5. Yeah, he's been gone. There's got to be wolves in the area. That could not have been me. I mean, do y'all think I could maybe get him to stop all the way out there? Do you think it's possible? He's alert. Oh, man, this is not good. I don't think I hit him. What the fuck is happening? I don't know what in the world is going on here. I'm getting too antsy and I'm going to end up ruining that trophy. I think it's for the best, maybe, that we take a break. We stop, we reassess, we come back at a later date. How about we just come up here? How about that? We just come up here, we come back to the second level 5. That way we can kind of just let it go for now. We know where his zone is, we know where he's going to be. Let's try to get a level head about this. Let's calm down. And let's go just shoot some shooter bucks and we'll be fine. Technically, I have 2 zones here on this little lake here up at the very top, as you know. Oh, one of them is pretty full. That guy has a max of 330. With a rack like that, I doubt it. I really don't think... I don't think he'll make it. I think that rack is pretty close to the troll rack. I don't know if I've talked about this before, but in case you didn't know, mule deer, especially level 4s and 5s, they do have troll racks. They do. And you'll know, once you get used to seeing them over and over again, you'll know what they are, because every time they score a lot closer to their minimum estimate with racks like that than they do with any other rack. So it's for the best, or at least it's your wisest decision. to start learning the different rack formations. So that way when you see a level 5 with a rack like that, you're not setting yourself up for complete disappointment right away. Okay, we have eyes now on our shooter buck. I think I'm just going to 0 for 164. I'm so confident that he's not going to make it. I think I'm just going to use the Volgarda. Aim a little high there. Spine him. That's perfectly fine. I really don't think that's him. I don't think that's a diamond. Anywho, let's take a look here. Yep, 296. He would have been a very, very, very high gold. 312, again, is diamond for mule deer. So I definitely had a feeling. I mean, you can just tell by this rack he wasn't going to be anywhere near close to it, unfortunately. So we're getting ready to head to this lake now. We were up here originally, and then in the middle of me going from here to here, my game crashed. So I figured, why not load back in and reset the time? These are lakes that I had completely forgotten about for mule deer for the longest time until I started checking them more consistently off camera, and as it turns out, they do love to drink up here, so don't miss out on these zones. I don't know what all else could be up here, but I hope that they're fruitful respawns at the very least. There are mule deer right behind me, and I had no idea. Oh, well, that's a shooter. I'll just go ahead and yoink. I hope I didn't scare whatever's up here. I'm just gonna, I mean, I might as well just run up here now. I didn't realize that they'd be right behind me. Oh, there's the rest of the herd going right over there. Can I hit this? Yes, I can. 2 shooter bucks down for this zone. I think it's this zone, question mark. It's gotta be for either this lake or the one up here. How far away am I from here? The edge of that one. Oh, yeah, we're fine. So then this herd had to have been for this zone. Had to have been, right? It's science, right? Alright. Here's the first buck. I think it's the gray type. Yes. Right on the money at 174. A solid silver. Not the biggest buck in the world, but hopefully he'll turn himself in for a bigger buck. You know what I mean? Here's a second buck. 175. So they were pretty close in score. I mean, they're the same level. They're roughly the same size. It doesn't surprise me much. The shot was not super great. We punched right through the liver and the stomach to get to those lungs, but at least it worked out. And either way, I hit it with the Volgarda, so it was going to die anyway. Let's move on here. Oh, hello. Okay. Anyway, let's move on to this next lake. I'm really excited to see what the rest of our respawns are going to be, so we can get right back to that big lake in the bottom left-hand corner to take out that potential diamond. Okay, I see a doe, and I see several nice ram out here, but I don't see any bucks. I don't see any mule deer of the sort other than that doe over here, which is kind of surprising. I don't think that's how I remember leaving it. But there's lots of elk tracks around here, of course, lots of bighorn tracks around here. I've not seen any at all tracks for any kind of bigger buck for mule deer. I thought I had more at this zone, but I have, unfortunately, blown it up once. So that could be a consequence of my own actions. Oh! See, that's what I'm talking about. I keep running into these issues, and I don't know why, but that's not going to stop me from trying. We're going to keep the ball rolling, and we're going to come right back in, and we're going to find ourselves a nice big old diamond. I figured since my game did crash, we could try our best to come up here and see if that diamond is still up here, despite the game crashing. And I don't see it. Right now, it is 1624, so I might have to spend a little bit more money. Well, there's a female mule deer. There's a doe. There's another doe and another doe. There's no bucks. So, oh wait, I'm seeing one buck. That's the level 3. There's our level 5. Okay. So I was a little worried that they weren't coming back to their zones. Honestly, I'm about to say to hell with the tripod. To hell with panicking, to hell with the tripod. He's in our sights now. Surely he's ours, right? I really hope he doesn't have that rack. That troll rack. I think he does. I can't tell from the side. But I guess we'll see once we take him down. Alright. We're at a pretty good distance here. The wind is good. I think this will be a safe bet. Oh, we dropped him right where he sat. And I really hope the zone's not gone. Yes! Oh my god, I love the tripods. I need to use them more often. I mean, it does look like he has, like, that wider set. You know what I mean? I don't know if... it's really hard to say. I don't know. Wait. Hold on a minute. Is he uneven? Do you guys see that? He's got an uneven rack. How is that even possible? Can he score diamond like that? Oh my god, no way. Yes, he can. Oh my god. Oh my god. That is ridiculous. What is this rack? What is this? What is this? Oh my god, I've never seen a diamond mule deer look this weird before. What the fuck? Here I thought he was gonna troll because I thought he had the troll-shaped rack, and turns out he was just ugly. Turns out he was just a little ugly, that's all. We're here at my next spot, and I've got quite a few good shooters. There's a max here of 241. There's a max here of 181. Maybe not him. There's a 4 with a max of 274. I'm quite fond of him. Not him. That's 162. We don't want to do that. 252 is a better option. I have been trying to monitor this zone a little more closely, but this one I've kind of struggled with a little bit. All right, Volgarda, do what you do best. Oh, there's 304. 2 biggest bucks. Can we somehow take out a third? Nope, I do not. Oh, I do. I do have time to pick out a third one. I got a little scared there, but I hit him. Oh no, I hit a 4th one. That zone's... Damn it, that was a really nice zone. I didn't know I hit a 4th one there. You can't win them all. There goes my consistent respawns. I wasn't trying to blow out a zone, but... I mean, I'm gonna pick up my garbage anyways. Here's the first buck from this zone. 260. Not bad. I like his little whimsical wobbly antlers. Makes him look all Disney type and shit. Let's see what this one scores. 241. Man, we were lucky to hit him at all. He's also got like really tight antlers. Tight and wavy. Interesting. Here's the third buck. Man, we were lucky. We somehow hit vitals on that. 276 yards away. Just barely clipped the corner of the lung there. I can't even zoom in to show you. He scored 223.50. Would have been a low gold. I'm scared to see what the other mule deer I hit is. Because I'm telling you now, if it's going to be a doe, I'm going to be kind of pissed. Oh, wait. I might have already had pressure here, and I wasn't paying attention. Maybe I didn't hit another animal. Maybe I just already had, like, pre-existing pressure. Well, until I get all my zones back, I'm not going to see, like, decent respawns at all. Shoot. Where should we go? We can try this lake, or maybe this one over here. Although, I'm pretty sure at this lake, for mule deer, there's only, like... one zone for a female. You know what? Here, let's try this lake. Maybe this lake's got some fruitful respawns waiting for us. We do have mule deer down here. I think the only... Oh, whoa. Is that... Oh, wait. Y'all... Hello? That's a melanistic. Okay, well, are there any other shooters here? 194, 234, that's a nice one. How big is he? 206? I mean, I think I'll be kind of lucky if he scores gold. I mean, wow. What is gold? What have I done to these deer? I've never seen a beat in my life. If you're not from around here, that means, well, that just don't make no sense. Well, I'm definitely taking that. Even if I take nothing else, I'm taking that for sure, right? Do I have the Johansson? I do. Okay. Did I even hit that? I don't think I did. I did that time. I don't know if it made its way into a lung or not, but I wanted to take at least one more buck. That is absurd, question mark. I've killed 2 diamonds. One of them was a dilute, and now there's a melanistic on my map. I had to have been doing something right. God, I don't think I've found a rare mule deer outside of a dilute in a very, very, very long time. Back in the day, I used to find dilutes so often I didn't think they were all that rare. because that's all I would find is dilute, dilute, dilute. I found albino mule deer before, but hardly ever do I find a melanistic anything, let alone a melanistic mule deer. And of course, any and all pictures I take or screenshots that I take, including the full harvest screen for this guy, will also be on my Insta Lodge, which you can find in the link in my bio. So go check that out if that's something interesting to you. Anyways, I'm going to check out this guy's score. 206. So I was lucky if he would have scored gold. He wasn't a very big guy. He also had some wonky antlers, very uneven antlers. Either way, I mean, he's gorgeous. Oh my god, he's gorgeous. I don't think I've ever taken a melanistic mule deer. Yeah, dumbass, you've never taken a melanistic mule deer because they're new. They weren't added to mule deer before ASCII Ridge came out. So this is very interesting and honestly very cool. Well, we've got quite the array of animals to pick from out here, including a female moose I'm getting ready to scare off. But there's lots of bighorn out here, per usual, lots of rams. Big rams, that is. 164, 170, 186. I mean, those are big, big rams. 196, I think it was, is diamond for rams. So we should probably keep our eyes locked onto this zone for a little bit later on if we want another diamond bighorn. However, for right now, we don't seem to have a lot of shooter bucks here like I hoped we would. But even still, we should be putting forth effort into getting this zone a lot bigger and a lot better. There's lots of does, but we need to take out the stags here if we want to see stuff, better stuff at the very least in the future. Oh, if I could just lock on him, hit him once. There we go. He'll die. That's enough for me. One of them's already dead, of course. The other one will take a little bit of time to die because I didn't hit him vitally. But the point's not to hit him vitally specifically. The point is just to hit him good enough so that he will eventually go down. Alright, buck number 1. 144.69. He started moving there, but we were still able to hit the liver, it looks like. We just used the wrong caliber, obviously, because it's faster and it saves us a lot of time in terms of tracking. Now, if we can find the other guy, he should be dead by now. Am I going the right way? And finally, after a long trek, here's our second buck. Wow, 83.38. He scored so low and we messed him up so bad he didn't even get a whole trophy medal. Well, not much to discuss here. Oh, this can never mean well. Can I at least get a look at the dusky grouse that's over here before I die? It's not a big one, but there we go. At least I got that. Okay. Where's the mule deer? Wow. Where's the wolves? Where's the wolves? I can't believe this. Oh. Hi. Is it just you? Is it just you? I mean, I'll take it. Now we have a dusky grouse and a wolf to pick up. 37.2, that's not a bad score for a level 7. I'll take it, I'll take it. Not a diamond, but I have 2, so it doesn't matter. And as for our grouse here, 132.05. All I can seem to find are gold male dusky grouse. I cannot, for the life of me, get a diamond to spawn. Which is crazy, because I've been having some insane luck with our mule deer. So, maybe, can my dusky grouse please get, like, a crumb? An inch of that luck, please? I'd like to find a nice diamond grouse. I don't think I have one of those yet either. So our wind here isn't isn't super great, but we've got more mule deer. What the fuck? What the fuck? That's a piebald. There's no way. There's no way. And he's not even a shooter. How did I get a piebald that small? I mean, I'll take what I can get, but that's insane. That's truly crazy. Well, we can take the level 1 and then maybe the 2 level 3s. I'll try. Okay, we hit him. We hit both of them, but only one of them is going to go down fast. This guy's not. Okay, we definitely got another shot in. It'll kill him, but it's not going to be a good score. I mean, we're not really killing them for score. It's just respawns. to get more stuff like that right there, but that was a little bit of a shock to my nerves. Jesus, I didn't think I put in this much work on my mule deer. Obviously, we're going to get some pics here for the Insta Lodge. Check that link in my bio if you want some pictures. I mean, his rack is not it. His rack is definitely not it. He is not the biggest buck in the world, but he certainly is one of the prettier ones that I've ever seen. See, he scored a whole 72 points. A whole 72 points. I'm proud of him. You know what? I'm freaking proud. And we passed up a level 2 to take him down. We passed up a bigger buck for Respawns to shoot him. That's absurd. You're lucky you're pretty because you sure ain't big. As for the next buck laying over here, 162, we were lucky. We were very lucky. And somehow this demolished all of his organs except for his brain, his heart, and his other lung. A little absurd, but at least we got him out of the way. As we're looking for our third buck, I am seeing some other bucks all the way out here. Not very big, but bucks nonetheless. And honestly, I think I'm going to take that level 3 right there. Max of 214. Just got a 0 for 328 yards here. I am going to use the Volgarda instead of the Johansson on this one. Yeah, that should do. Might as well take another buck. It's not going to hurt anything. My dog has found the other buck that we were looking for, just laying up here. Definitely didn't hit him super well, obviously, but that wasn't really the point. As long as we got him down, and as long as we get some respawns for that herd, we're all set. And in fact, while I'm down here, speaking of respawns, I'm going to check out this lake as well, because I do have a mule deer zone here, but I fear with all of the shooting that I've been doing, they're all gone. Yeah, from what it looks like, they're not here. There's 7 of them that drink here, apparently, and they're all just gone. Good night, sweet princess type beat. I've scared them off. So why don't we just come over here to this lake that we were shooting at and take what we have there, and we're going to move on to this bigger lake here. And if we run into any of the animals that were in this zone right here, then I guess we'll stop and take them. But for right now, we're just going to pick up what we have. That way we're not forgetting anything. Here's the first buck. 211, so just barely under gold, but with a, oh god, what an ugly rack. With an ugly rack like that, that doesn't shock me at all. Now let's see if we can't find this other one. Finally, after a little bit of chasing here, 108.38. He's also got kind of a weird rack, because his rack kind of goes back and then out. Strange. We only hit him in the jaw, though, so it doesn't surprise me that he took so long to go down when we take shots like that. But it'll buff. It'll be fine. It's time to reset the time and check out this big lake right here. It seems as though I've taken the Flinter route to get to this part of the map here to look at our mule deer zones, but we don't really have a whole lot of options out here. And on top of that, they were nervous when I got here. So there must be something like big and mean and spooky running around here. The bighorn out here are fine. That's the weird part. So there must be some wolves traveling nearby or howling nearby, possibly chasing something, spooking them. But since they're right here, I guess it really wouldn't hurt to take a couple pot shots, right? Let me get my Volgarda out and I'll see what I can do. I do want this big guy topping out at 283, and I want this guy topping out at 138. I think that'll work. I don't think we have any other shooters in this area. I lied, we did. Unless I totally missed 283. That'll be fine. Where else? Those are elk. That's a doe, that's a doe. That guy will definitely go down. That doe, I'm not worried about. That doe, I'm not worried about. I think those were the only 2 bucks at this zone. Now, how I'm going to get down here without dying or rolling a couple of my ankles is a different question. Actually, from right here, do y'all think I can hit this doe? Do you think it's going to be that hard? Oh, no, I hit her. I think that's a solo zone out, right? Nope. So, for some reason, this solo zone doesn't show up as a solo zone. So that's the only mule deer I can get to show up at that zone at all times. A little weird, don't you think? Here's buck number 1. This one will be the tinier buck of the two. 132.8. God, I really, really, really hope you were worth it, because there was nothing else big enough for me to take, other than that level 4 that's way out. Well, that's the doe. The level 4 should be laying somewhere in the water up here, or on the ice somewhere, I think. Mutt is still all the way up here, at the top of this mountain. I can't get him to come down for some reason, so I guess it's up to me to find the other buck. I hate when this happens. I wish they'd fix the dogs, but you know what? Small indie company, you know? Before I pick this doe up, I do want to see if there are, like, any... Oh, nope. I want to see if there are any other tracks around her that could indicate that there might be a different buck with her. No, none at all. So I'll just pick her up and go. I mean, she has no scorer. Does that mean her zone's gone? Nope. Why is that? That is absurd. Anyhow... Finally, after running around like a chicken with my head cut off without my dog, we've got our level 4 scoring 240.58. Shot him in the butt. Not very productive from 300 yards away, but it gets the job done, I guess. I think we can check out one more spot, and I think we're going to call it there. I think we'll check out the left side of this lake here, and I think we should be good. Well, this is awkward. I think my in-game notifications are bugging out, because I've tried looking at my settings. Oh, that's a nice buck. I've tried looking at my settings, and for some reason, I mean, I can't get it to turn back on. That's another nice buck. Those are shooters. I have, I think, 3 shooters over here. And I can't tell what their scores are, because I can't see their information for some reason, and it's a little frustrating, but we're going to do our best to make it work with just our visuals. Alright. So, coming up now on the lake, I see all kinds of nicer mule deer. That's not counting the ones that I pinged from closer to the bank, right? Not to my knowledge, unless they're all already out here. I think they are. I think they are already out here. There's a couple does back there. I did ping a doe right there, but I don't see anybody else with her. I think she's just a solo. Well, I don't see anybody else. There's some mallards over there, but I definitely don't want another mallard. So I guess we're just going to stick to what we know, which isn't a lot. Oop, I hit a doe. That wasn't a shooter buck. Well, I got one. That's our 3. I have no choice but to take those 3. Otherwise, I'm going to blow up that zone. See, I can't even hit E to see what that is. I know it's a bighorn, but it doesn't give me an indicator. That's how I know it's bugged, and I can't... There's no setting in the settings to just, like, refresh it or change it. Turn it off and on again kind of thing. But it's fine, because we're closing up our session today. Here's our first buck. 239. Not awful. Oh, look at his little ears. He looks like a little Dumbo. That's cute. I almost feel bad for shooting him. Here's the second buck. 200.98, almost 201. With a rack like that, I'd believe it. Very squiggly. Kind of ugly. And this one doesn't even have a rack at all because it's a doe. I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time worried about her. However, now that that's out of the way, I think that's going to do it for me today. I think that my game is bugging out, and I think I should give it a rest. So, that being said, if you're new here, thank you so much for hunting with me today. And if you're a returning viewer, it was so good to see you again. Let's all get together again soon. And with that, roll the tape, and I will see you next time. Thank you so much for watching my video. If you'd like to watch more, you can select one of the icons to the right of me, or you can select the little icon down below to subscribe. If you like what you've seen today, leave a like, subscribe if you want, ring the dinner bell for notifications next time I go live, or next time there's a new upload, or you can select one of the links down below in the description to follow me across all of your favorite social media platforms. I do have an Insta Lodge, which you can find down below. Any harvest screenshots or photography that I take while I play Call of the Wild gets posted there first. I have a Twitch where I do stream Call of the Wild from time to time. We have an absolute blast, and we would love to have you. Or you can go to my TikTok, where any additional Call of the Wild content goes that doesn't quite make it into my YouTube channel. Thanks again for stopping by. It was good to see you, and I hope to see you next time. Have a good one.